Hello, guys. We are live, and I think my camera's upside down. Hang about. We're getting there. We're getting there. Welcome to the summer stream. Not the start we had planned, but we are going to kick off the first 15 minutes with a little bit of fun. We are going to be doing the summer stream art club. Right in front of me, I've got a piece of paper. It's blank. But we're going to fill it with some beautiful artwork that will remind us of the summer, the great season that we are in. And so I want you to get on the chat, get sending in your suggestions, what you'd love to see sketched out. And then at 7 o'clock we'll get cracking. Okay. Hey Nate, good to see you, mate. A giraffe. Not a problem, sir. See if I can move this camera a little bit. Right, here we go. A giraffe coming up. Oh, also, we need to get the countdown on, too. I've forgotten about that. Mate, your giraffe is coming. 1 second. Here we go. We're cooking with gas. Okay, giraffe time. Oh boy. I have to say as well, Nate, I'm not actually that great at drawing, so we'll see how this goes. I feel like a giraffe. I mean, you start here. You got those wee things on the top. The wee ears. Man, what's a giraffe's mouth like? I'm gonna go for a fairly standard looking mouth. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, I've just realized this is upside down as well. How do we get it the other way around? Let's see what we can do. Well, that might be the best I can do. Not quite upside down anymore. Okay, here we go. Giraffe, giraffe. Feeling good. Oh gosh. I feel like the legs need to be a bit higher up. Maybe like that. Oh, that's pretty good, right? Well, maybe went a bit big there. That's looking like a cow. It's more like little spots, isn't it? I mean, it's alright. It's kind of got a bit of a dog vibe on it there. I don't know. It looks more like a donkey with long legs. Well, yeah, that's pretty fair, mate. I gave it my best shot. Alright, let's keep going. Next one, we've got Ariana with monkeys. Right, Ariana, I'm on it. Oh, and Nate, if you want, I can 100% get this to you. I'm gonna sign this. That's my little artist signature there. You can 100% have this sent to your house if you wish. So we'll put that to the side. A strong start, I'm sure you'll all agree. Let's go for it. Monkeys, okay. So Oh no. Already, I'm not confident. I genuinely thought I was better at drawing than this, but doing it on demand is quite stressful. I mean, where do the nose? What's the deal with the nose? This just looks like a guy with a beard. Oh no, this isn't going well, is it? Uh, oh no, this is awful. Uh, yes, Nate. I've just seen on the chat you'd want me to send this to you. Okay, we'll see what we could do. Oh gosh, this is really bad. It looks like I don't even know. It's like a cross between a cat and a human head on a cat's body. There's nothing in there that's screaming monkey. I mean, if we didn't know a monkey had been suggested, I don't know that we would get it. Oh gosh, this is really bad. Oh, Ariana, I'm so sorry. I know you've said monkeys, but I mean, I don't. Do you want me to draw more? I mean, look what happened when I drew one. That's pretty shoddy. Uh, okay, well, there we go. I gave it my best try. It does look like a duck, doesn't it? Oh my word. Well, Ariana, again, if you want this, we can find a way of maybe getting it to you at some point over the summer. I'm gonna sign it. There we go. That's an original. There's no others like that in the world. Uh, but there you are. You can enjoy that if you wish it. Platypus, yeah. Let's do platypus. Oh gosh, because monkeys and giraffe went so well. Let's give platypus a go. Now for platypus, I'm gonna go strong beak. I'm channeling Pringles. Pringles are kind of yeah. It's going alright so far. How does it come into the like that maybe? Big eyes on this guy. Oh, he's a bit like what's that Pokemon called? There's like a Pokemon that's like a duck Pokemon. I remember that from when I was a kid. Psyduck. That was it. uh, I don't know what his body shape's like. I think he's quite round. And then in my mind, it's like kind of a beavery kind of tail. No, that's not right. It's like a short tail maybe. And then he's got kind of like duck kind of. Oh, this guy's like standing on his hind legs. Hang on. That's not went fantastically. But for a bit of context, that's him splashing about in the water. What else can I do to add to this? I mean, he's kind of like, yeah, a bit of texture there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. That's added a lot. Looks kind of like a walnut now. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Well, Ariana, there you go. That's number two. It's getting signed. Again, you want that delivered, you let me know. Okay. What's the next one? Oh, Nate says T-Rex. And then Sarah and Samuel have said koala. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's go for T-Rex. I'm feeling we could do T-Rex. Can't be that hard, right? So big mouth. And then he's got like a little small head with eyes. Big body. Big tail. and then quite chunky legs, I think, if I remember Jurassic Park. Big chunky legs for moving around. Like chicken legs. Oh no, leg number 2's not gone well. Right, okay, and then I'm gonna go little hands, little T-Rex hands. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's all right. Like that's probably the best one I've done. It's not, and it isn't fantastic, but it's not bad. I'm gonna do a little bit of this as well. I've no idea if a T-Rex actually has that, but I feel like you need some zigzags. Angry. Yeah, there we go. That's a T-Rex. It's pretty good. Let's go for. Oh yeah, and of course it needs to be signed. Who was that for? Was that Nate? Well, Nate, there you go, mate. I hope that's everything you want and more. Okay. Next one, we have got a koala for Samuel and Sarah. Okay, I'm gonna go fast forward the counting a little bit because we're a little bit behind. Okay. At 2 minutes, I'm going to jump off, so I think this is the last one. Guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm not feeling confident about the koala. I feel like that's that's asking a bit much, but we'll see. I've got a picture in my mind's eye of what a koala looks like, so we're going to go kind of like that. And then, I feel like got quite black eyes, haven't they? Bushy eyebrows. Ears are like that, maybe? No, more pointy. Oh no, it's a dog. I'm making a dog. A really big dog. Oh no, how is that a koala? Not even slightly. Oh dear. How is that a koala? They've got kind of like furry bits to the side, right? Like kind of almost like a beard. Oh, light's gone off. Emergency light coming on. Alright, I need to see if I can finish this in the next few minutes. Guys, do you believe in me? Hit the little like button if you think I can do it. Hit the little heart thing, whatever it is. I need some energy. Right, here we go. Let's turn this up a bit. Right, okay, let's finish this koala. He's hanging onto a tree. And with his feet. Oh, look at that. They have circular ears. Oh man, guys, I'm so sorry. I thought they were like pointy, but you're right. They're like big and round, aren't they? I mean, I don't know what that is. Cat-bear hybrid. You can kind of tell that I've given up at this stage. Guys, it's getting signed. If you want it, let me know. And we'll jump into the rest of the countdown. I'll see you at 7. Thanks for joining the Summer Stream Art Club. See you soon. Bye-bye. I can't hear you. I'm sorry, I'm about to start. What are you saying? Alright, okay, sorry. I'm 30 seconds from starting. Whoa, guys, welcome. It is the summer stream edition of Youth Online. Very, very exciting. What a treat to be here. My name is Dave. Guys, thank you for joining me in my humble abode. I've got the shirt on, looking appropriate. I'm not sure if the music was working there. I heard last minute there might have been no music, so just a completely silent countdown. Apologies for that if that was the case. Anywho, we are here. It is summer. Guys, you've been working hard all term. It's now time to kick back, have a bit of a break. I've bought myself a little can of San Pellegrino. I'm loving life, so I suggest you do the same. If you got something tropical, something summer themed, Lil Solero, something like that, get it out, get involved. Summer's here. So, very, very exciting times. We have got an amazing night lined up for you guys. What have we got coming up? Well, lots and lots of fun stuff, but the first thing to say is we have actually a very special guest with us here tonight, and I'm going to announce him right now. I did have some background music planned for this moment, but I don't think it's going to work. So we're going to pretend that there's some music came on, and we're going to invite him in right now. Guys, this guy is an absolute legend. He is involved in a bunch of social transformation stuff across our church. He does incredible work. And as well as that, he's probably one of the loveliest guys in the world. He's hilarious. He loves to hug people he knows, not just strangers. But if he knows you, he'll jump in and give you a massive hug at any point. I love him. He's an absolute legend. Please welcome Ross Sutherland to the stream. Ross, lovely to have you here, mate. How's it going?
Wonderful welcome. I'm not sure I deserve it, but I'm glad that fiver I gave you earlier.
You absolutely do.
That fiver I gave you earlier has paid for a lot, much more than I expected.
Yes, that's it. I'm pretty cheap. £5 will do it. £5 will do it. Mate, so good to have you on. Like, some of the guys who are watching this will know who you are. Some of them may not. So, just to get to know you a little bit, we're talking about summer stuff. I mean, right here I've got the San Pellegrino. I've talked about Soleros. I've talked about all sorts. Do you have like a summer product, some kind of food, drink, something that you would go to when you want to be refreshed? What happens?
I like to call it Factor 50 Youth Young Person Sun Cream.
Okay.
That's what I use in the summertime, because I have got skin that burns like a cinder. Like, I don't go any shade of brown. I go from milk bottle white to bright red immediately, and then I peel, and I'm in a lot of pain. And I've learned over time to just Factor 50 up. So that's what I do.
Full lobster mode.
I look like someone from the Addams Family Values. Caked and caked.
Honestly, I'm one of those weird people. I like the sun, but I hate being like too warm. So I will like literally, if Hazel and I are going on holiday or something, she'll walk in the sun and I walk in the shade, creeping along like that. I just don't like it. I can't get into it at all. A little bit bad. But anyway, we for people to get to know you a little bit, Ross, you're the kind of guy that seems to get into a lot of scrapes, a lot of embarrassing, awkward situations. Do you have like any moment that stands out to you as like one of the most embarrassing times that you could tell us?
That I can share on a public forum. I have a recent one.
Yeah, go on. What's the recent one?
I was watching. Like, I'm not big into TikTok, but I was watching TikTok the other day because there was a very funny video that someone had shared with me of a little girl from Glasgow, and it was hilarious. Anyway, as I got sucked into the TikTok thing, I'm streaming through or flicking through, and there was a guy going around drive-throughs and filming himself doing it. And he was saying to the drive-through server person, like, have you got Siri on your phone? And they were saying, yeah, I've got Siri on my phone. And he said, okay, well, ask it for a number between 50 and 100 or something. And then they'd do that. And then whatever number it was, he was saying, well, just add that as a tip. And they were like, you serious? It was in America. So I'll do the accent. Are you serious? Man, that's wild. That's so generous. Anyway, like the effect I had on people was so cool. I thought, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to Costa and pay it forward. I've got £20 here that I can't spend because no one's taking cash. So I'll take that and I'll give them it as a tip to just pay this forward. So drive through Costa, get my coffee, put the £20 on the counter thing, and I said to the guy, sorry, my little boy's just come in. I said to the guy, mate, you guys are doing a brilliant job under the circumstances. I just wanted to like say thank you so much and have this. And he went, no, like that. And I went, no, honestly, that's really kind of you to know, but you just have it. And then I drove off. And then I got about 5 minutes down the road and I realised he's probably not allowed to take cash. And the next time I was there, I noticed a big sign that says no cash, card only. So basically what he was saying to me was, no, mate, don't give me COVID. And I was saying, oh, you just have it.
No, I'm going to give it. I love it. Oh, man. Well, beautiful. Ross, we're gonna jump in with a little bit of a segment, right? So this is I need to do a little bit of a preamble first to explain things to you. What we would do on the live stream, right, is we have a little section of the evening called kitchen time, okay? And this is a moment in the night when we'd pick an item from the kitchen and we'd use it as like an illustration to explain a little bit about, you know, whatever we're talking about that night. So we've got a theme tune for kitchen time, right? So I'm going to play this for you now, just so you're familiar with kitchen time, so you know what the theme sounds like, and then I'm going to go into our next segment. So get ready. This is the kitchen time theme.
Kitchen time, kitchen time, everybody's kitchen time, kitchen time, kitchen time, everybody's kitchen time, kitchen time.
Beautiful. That's kitchen time, right? So it's great fun, and we've loved kitchen time. It's been a staple of Catalyst Youth Online, but I've been thinking over the last little while, maybe that theme could be improved. You know, maybe we could add something to it. It's pretty great, and maybe we've done the best job we can with it, but I'd like to think that maybe we could do something else. So this is a segment called Fiverr Diver. Have you heard of Fiverr, Ross?
No.
Fiverr, well, it's like a freelance website, so you can ask anyone on there to do something for you. So it could be like, I want you to make me a logo, or I want you to design me a website, or I want you to write a song for me, or something like that. Creative people basically say, hey, you know, send a little money my way and I'll make something for you. So I've went on Fiverr and I've went to the bottom of the barrel, spending as little money as possible, and I want to see what people have come up with the kitchen time theme. So I've asked people to add something to it, and so this is the first one. So the first one is a guy who writes jingles for a living. We paid him just under a $5. That was his fee, and
This goes against the whole concept of justice, which is what I'm all about. This is like modern day slavery.
It's not. Hey, this was his price. He was like, hey, I'll do it for you for less than a $5. I was like, okay, cool. If you really like it, one thing you can do is you can tip people, right? COVID free. You know, you can do it all online. So if we really love it, maybe we could tip. But we're gonna hear the first one now. So this is from the guy who writes the jingles. Oh no, guys, do you know what? It's not come up. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Instead of 3, I'm gonna play 2 for you. We're gonna skip the jingle guy. To be honest, his wasn't very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if he deserved a tip. But the next one, this guy is an electric guitarist, and he said, I can put like a wee solo over anything you want. So I gave him the kitchen time jingle. This is what he came up with.
Kitchen time, kitchen time, everybody's kitchen time, kitchen time, everybody's kitchen time.
I don't know your thoughts, Ross. Would you rate that?
I'm gonna give it quite a low mark. I feel bad for doing it, but if it was out of 10, maybe 4, because there was effort involved. He actually did it. He actually recorded it, uploaded it back up. but it wasn't in time. It wasn't in tune. Didn't add anything to that theme tune for me. Sorry.
I think I'm with you, mate. I thought it was a bit melancholy. You know, it was kind of like the kitchen time. It's happy. We're all having a good time, and this guy was like, I don't know. It was like an '80s action movie, soulful. I don't know. It just didn't.
It was
fit
like
at all.
a guy coming back from Vietnam, not quite sure what he's going to do with his life. Bit upsetting.
Yeah,
Directionless.
Stony or something like that. No, what was it called? Rambo.
What did you call it?
I thought it was Rocky, so I was making a joke and saying Stony, but it isn't Rocky, it's Rambo. Oh, okay, so that wasn't so great. Now, this next one is a guy called, let me get this right, Manuel, I think it's Trabaco, and this guy is a saxophonist. He plays the saxophone, right? So this, I'm excited for this. He teaches saxophone, so he can't be that bad. Let's hear what he did with the Kitchen Time theme tune.
Kitchen time. Everybody's kitchen time.
Oh, that started off so promisingly and it went downhill. But
Do you know what? It's I don't know what's happening here. It doesn't seem to be working. Let me see.
It played.
Because genuinely that is like worth checking out. Let me just see if I
played.
can get it
saw
up.
it. Can you not hear me?
Sorry?
It did play.
Oh, did the whole thing play?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So on my end it like stopped halfway through. But never mind. If you could hear it, I'm assuming everyone else could hear it. So you're not a fan?
I was for the first 3 seconds, and then I thought, he's kind of just gone off and done his own thing. Like he started off trying to knit this thing together beautifully with the existing artwork, and then he's like, I don't actually like the original, so I'm just going to do my own thing.
I think you did kind of go off on one. I feel like it adds something, man. I don't know. Like I'm a big saxophone fan. I love a little saxophone solo. I think he actually did an alright job. And if I was going to tip anyone, I think it would go to Manuel, but I don't know.
Well, the saxophonist beats the guitarist so far anyway, that's for sure.
Well, there would have been number 3, but I can't get it to work, so this is the problem. I try, so normally I go, anyway, it's not working.
Could you get a beatboxer to do something over it? I think that
could be a shout. I think what I might do is we want to return to this feature, Fiver Diver, and it won't be Kitchen Time every single week, but maybe over time we could build in lots of different instruments and create something beautiful. There could be a beatbox element. I don't know. I mean, are you offering, mate? Are you kind of? You think you could bring something to the table?
I'll do it. I mean, I'm not going to do it live, but I'll do it.
Okay, with a bit of practice, you could do that. Well, I mean, guys,
that was an incredible feature, Dave. But
it was.
It's deep and
seamless. Nothing went wrong, and some beautiful times. What were you saying?
There's growth and learning to be had in Kitchen Time, and it's probably a feature that will stand the test of time for many years.
I can only assume so. So, mate, that was Fiver Diver, and now what we're gonna do is it's game time. And actually, traditionally, I would be the one that would come up with games, or one of our other leaders. But Ross, you are going to do the game this week, which is very, very exciting. So Ross is going to share his screen in just a moment, and then what's going to happen is on the chat, we want you guys to get involved, to say what you think the answer is. Ross, how many rounds have you got?
There's 2 rounds.
Okay.
Of 10 questions.
2 rounds of 10 questions. Okay. So, I tell you what, why don't we say the top 2 people who have like the most answers, if that makes sense. We'll keep a wee running score, and if you're in the top 2, then you will get to come on live. We will share the stream code, and you'll get to play the Wheel of Wonder and win a prize, which will be super exciting. Oh my wonder. Oh my wonder. That's not a phrase that anyone says. Oh my goodness. So, Ross, have you got your screen there? So on the chat, Ross is going to explain in a minute what the game is, but on the chat, livestream.catalyst.vin. If you're anywhere else, if you're on YouTube, you need to head to livestream.catalyst.vin. Jump in with your answer. Tell us what you think the answer is. Here we go. And and then we'll pick the person who's got the most stuff. Oh, guys, there's been a bunch of comments. I like the sax, but I think it drowned out the vocals. Okay. There we go. Right, well,
The mixing.
let's
of the-
go. Here we go. We're adding to the stream. Ross, before I put the picture up, do you want to explain what the game is?
Yeah. So there's 2 rounds. You probably heard of the app called Face App, where you can change men to women and women to men and make people older or younger or morph your face with someone else. So what we've done is we've taken some celebrities from the world of politics, but also the world of Christianity and also the world of music. And we've, in the first round, there's 10 of them, and we've changed their sex. And so the idea is that you guess who the person is from their changed, altered picture. And then round 2, then we've mixed people's faces, again, more celebrities' faces, with my face or with Dave Hall's face. Dave Hall's face, there he is. Hey, Dave, let's noggin. Noggin.
Gotta coordinate.
And how do you want people to answer? On the comments? Or what?
So yeah, on the chat, we're gonna get some comments, and what we're gonna say is, when you know who the person is, write that in, and fastest finger first. First person to get the right answer, you get a point, and then we're gonna see who's got the most points at the end. I'm gonna keep score. I'm gonna write it down. It's gonna be official. So get ready, guys. Get ready to answer.
Are the prizes super awesome?
Oh man, did you see the Wheel of Wonder? There's some good prizes here. There's some good prizes and some not so good prizes. So, Krispy Kreme donut delivered to your door. Virtual high five, not the best. £10 Amazon voucher. An inspirational quote from someone on the screen. So that's pretty great. Piece of blue tack, or the granddaddy of them all, £25 Just Eat voucher. So
Boom!
that's what you want right there.
I know what I don't want. I don't want the virtual high five when there's £25 up for grabs.
There was 2 people last week who got virtual high fives, and I felt horrible. I felt like a monster. Hopefully that doesn't happen this week. All right, cool, ready to go. Ross, I'm gonna share it now. So this is question number 1. Who is this?
This is not question number 1. This is like a tester, so that you understand. So
This is like when you go to a party and it's the practice round, right? When you're like a little kid. This is the practice round.
Practice round. So that is obviously a politician that we all know very well, Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
Okay. Or Bojo, as I like to call him.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is the first live one. Do we know who this is? Start typing.
Who is on screen?
That is a strong jawline.
Absolutely.
Have we got any answers through?
Yeah. They're coming in thick and fast.
Do they look right?
Yeah. We've got Talis. You were the first one, I think. Said Trump. So well done, Talis. You've got 1 point. Everyone else still in the game. Fantastic. Wow, that is a jawline and a half. All right, next one.
It's clearly our commander-in-chief. Well, not ours, but the Americans. Oof. Who could that be?
Oh gosh.
Who could that be? It's a woman, obviously.
Who are we thinking?
Let us know when we get answers, Dave. I can't see any chat stuff.
So we've got Anna.
It's Princess Anna from Frozen.
Oh, fantastic. Ariana, well done.
There she is.
Great job.
Oh, this is one of my favourites. Who is that? A fine figure of a man in that photograph.
Wow. Have we got any answers? Oh, like the chat's kind of... Oh, there we go. Noah, you got it. Emma Watson.
Boom.
I'm assuming that's the right answer.
That is the right answer. There she is.
Whoa.
You can see there.
Okay.
Oh, now this one might be a bit trickier.
Controversial.
I might give you a clue on this one. It's a popular Netflix series. I actually don't know if it has an age restriction on it, this Netflix series. I don't think so.
I think it might do.
Oh,
So-
maybe skip this one.
Well, we got it. Noah's jumped in.
Boom.
Joe Exotic, Tiger King.
He's the Tiger King.
Well done.
Oh.
The Tiger King himself.
All right. Who is this young man
Who
when
is
he's at
that?
home?
Is that like an Iron Man beard almost? A little bit of RDJ.
If I could get my beard to look like that, I'd be quite chuffed. It's very neat.
Sculpted. Oh, again, Noah. Right in there first. We've got a few right answers. Nicola Sturgeon. Noah was the first again. So
Yep.
we've got Noah on 3, Ariana on 1, Talis on 1. All right. Who we got next,
Okay.
Ross?
Next, we've got a very famous politician.
Oh,
I wonder who it could be.
who could it be? What are we thinking, guys?
They might have some interesting policies.
Yeah, there we go. Who have we got? Who is it, Ross?
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong-un. Oh, well. First one was Nate. Congrats, Nate.
Well done, Nate.
Still no ahead. Everyone else is on 1 who scored so far. The tension.
This is someone from the world of Christianity, but someone who we probably all know.
Mate, I don't know. I think I recognize who it is. I'll be interested to see who gets if anyone gets it. Maybe not. I don't know. What are we thinking, guys?
Come on, someone come out the blue.
Yes, Abby.
Yes.
Right. What's the answer?
Hey, John.
Yes.
What a fine woman he makes.
J. John. Abby, congrats. Well done. That was a deep pool. I don't know that everyone was there. Fantastic.
All right. Well, who is
All right,
this?
who have we got?
I think the facial expression and the hands might give this away. That's a clue. Maybe the background as well, actually.
The background would be a clue for me. I've looked at this background before for sure. All right, we got some answers. What are you saying, Ross?
It's Chuck Freeland.
It's Chuck Freeland.
Our very own.
Lillian. Noah said Ration Freeland. I don't know if that was an autocorrect thing, but I'm afraid I can't accept Ration Freeland. I'm sorry, Noah. But Lillian, you did get it right. So 1 point to you. Well done. All right.
Well done, Lillian.
Ration Freeland himself. Okay. Oh yeah.
This is an actor
Yep.
with an unusual name.
No one's got it on the chat so far.
I'm going to give it a countdown from 3, 2, 1, a half.
Yeah. Okay. We do have a right answer. Ariana was the first one with Cumber and then space batch. I mean, I don't know. Would you accept that, Ross? Or do you want Benedict? You're gonna say yes.
I'm going to accept Cumberbatch.
Okay. Ariana, well done. You're on 2 points. Oh my word. Noah again, first and last name surely. Noah is not pleased with that decision, I'm afraid. He's
Is it
not
because
happy.
We didn't give him Rasher Freeland.
Ration
Sorry.
Freeland.
This one
Okay.
freaked me out a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little... Oh, wait. I think I know who that is.
I'm going to give you some clues because this is a hard one, but not too
Yeah,
many.
I think I do know.
So think Breakfast TV.
Yeah. Okay.
Think good friends with Big Phil. Philly Scooey.
Think plant type.
Yep. At Christmas.
Ariana. Oh my word.
Have we got
Level
it?
pegging with Noah. 3 and 3.
Holly
So-
Willoughby.
Fantastic. Sorry, Ross, I keep giving people points before you've actually revealed who it is. Sorry.
It's fine. Fine. Now we move on to a round where we're going to morph my face with and Dave's face with celebrities. So again, we've got Bojo here morphed with me, which is kind of a freaky genetic mistake, but there you go.
Is it a glimpse into the future, Ross?
I hope not. Okay, so round one, question one. There's me morphed with a famous musician. I use the term musician very lightly in this case.
Oof. Scathing. Mate. So, sorry guys, Boris Johnson was just a wee practice round. We're on to the real one now. Got some answers.
Will we do a reveal?
Yep, I think so.
It's the Beeb.
Oh, the Beebs himself. So, the first one that came in said JB. Are you accepting that, Ross?
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Okay. Andrew F. Andrew, you're on a point.
Well done, Andrew.
Well done. Wow. Okay.
I think Justin Bieber looks better with my jeans mixed in. personally.
that's an improvement. Absolutely.
Okay, next one. Ooh. That's me, not Dave, mixed with a celebrity.
I don't actually know who that is.
It's an actor.
I'm not sure.
I think this is quite a famous picture of him. So if you recognise it.
Is it? Oh, I think. Okay, I've got a thought. Who it might be?
Have we got any answers coming through, or do we need clues?
We genuinely don't. We've got one question mark that just came through.
If I say, go on.
Oh, go on. Well, I was gonna
No,
do an
you go.
impression.
No, you go.
I'd like you to go, Ross. It's your game, please. I'm stepping on your toes.
You're not at all. Go.
If I went, all right. Is it that guy?
I don't know, because I don't know what
Okay.
that is.
That wasn't a good enough impression.
If you said in the film, the first film ever to use bullet time, then you would be right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you were to say, like, his second name in another film that he was in was a type of bird, like a little bird, then you'd also be right. Like maybe a sparrow.
Right.
It's not helping you, is it?
No. I've got it. No one's quite there on the chat yet. I thought Matthew McConaughey.
Is no one Keanu to get the answer right?
Yes, Keanu has come in. Ethan, congrats, mate. Oh my word, this is a very even spread actually.
Good.
Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've said. I keep
fine.
going. That's the right answer before we get the reveal. Keanu Reeves, fantastic. We got a few left, right?
Yeah, a few left. We'll hurry through them. So, this is a famous picture of this actor in the film that he's most famous for, probably, mixed with me.
I mean, there's a lot of mixing with you, mate. When am I getting a look in?
You come soon, mate. Don't worry.
Do it. Okay, cool.
And
long as-
when
as
your
long as that
genetics are spliced with celebrities, magic happens. I tell you. So, anyone have any ideas yet? Got some answers in.
Oh wait a minute. You just said the last one was Keanu Reeves, and it was actually Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Is anyone Johnny Depp to get the
I've
answer?
just
right?
been called up on that in the chat. I'm so sorry, Andrew. No, who did I get? Ethan. Ethan, I'm sorry. It's not Keanu Reeves. Ariana was correct.
feel like we have
Sorry,
to-
Ethan.
I feel like you have to give Ethan a point as well.
Yeah, because that was our fault. So Ethan, you get one. Ariana, you get one as well. All right, on to the next one.
It's the worst quiz ever. Has anyone got the answer to this one yet?
Oh wait, hang on. We've got a bit of got a bit of controversy. Noah's saying I put that one. Oh man, we're having to go back now. Who was the first person to say Johnny Depp? I think it was Ariana. Yeah, cool. All right, Ariana, you got it. Right. Any answers for this?
Look at those eyes
Oh man.
staring into the distance.
I mean, I think I might know this. Would this be a guy, singer, bit of dancing? Am I thinking of the wrong person? Okay.
Well, saying that, I'm obviously not sure who celebrities are.
You just-
But this guy, you know, there's been a moment or two in his life where he's felt like the king of the world.
Right, I was going the other way. Well, I think we might have the answer. Ross, who is it?
There we go.
It's Leo. Ethan, well done, mate. 2 points. 2 points.
So Ethan got points in the end. This is probably my favourite one. Look at this one. That's me crossed with a politician.
Who is he crossed with? Who
Oh,
is
it's
this?
so wrong. It's so wrong.
It's not good, is it? But I mean, the hair, the blending with the hair and everything is very, very well done. Okay,
Any
who
answers?
are we thinking? Yeah, we've got some answers. Mate, do you want to reveal?
So Nicola.
Big Nick. Oh, Ethan. Again. Oh my word, he's come from the back of the pack. Incredible stuff. Alright, okay. Here we go.
This is the last one of me spliced with a celebrity, possibly closer to home celebrity
Oh dear.
from the Christian world. Oh, it's very wrong.
Is it my job on the line here?
Well, possibly both of our jobs.
Who do we think, guys?
Have we got any answers?
We've got Taylor Swift. Beth.
It's not Tay. No.
Do you know what? I think we have the right answer.
I'm going to do a
Who is
reveal.
it?
It's our
It
very
is
own
Taryn.
Taryn.
And to be fair, Noah got it, and quite right too.
Well done, Noah.
That's fair play. Noah said, "That's my door." That was the giveaway. To be fair.
Oh, is it?
Good spot. Good spot.
All right, we're moving on
Oh.
to Dave Hall crossed with some
Who
people.
could that be?
This is a hard one.
I mean, this is just a shot at me, right?
Need some fast fingers here.
What are we thinking, guys? So we've got a character name, but are we looking for the actor here, Ross?
Character name.
Celeb.
Character name.
Yeah, it's Chris. Noah says Chris Hemsworth. Well, he said Wort, but I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. Autocorrect has already robbed you of a point tonight, mate. So Noah is in the lead at the minute with 5. Still time to play. Okay, who's next?
Rocketing ahead. Here we are. Who could that be? Oh, he's so happy though. Look
Oh,
at
you're
how
so
that
mad. Oh my word. Oh my word.
You let me know when there's answers coming through.
We've got answers. It's whether are you happy with character or
Yes.
do you're happy with the character? All right, first person to
Character or
say.
actor.
We've
There we
got
are.
yeah. Abby, I'm gonna give it to you. You said R Bean, but I know that you meant to say Mr. Bean. I'm gonna give it to you. Well done, Abby. Okay.
Couple more.
That looks shocking. Oh yes.
Dave Hall mixed with a musician.
Change that hair color. Who
Yes.
could it be?
The hair on the original is not that colour. Maybe you can tell by the funky tats who that is. He's got too
Who
many
we got?
tats.
Andrew. Oh wait, go on. It's Mr. Ed Sheeran himself. Andrew, I'm gonna give it to you, mate.
It's Edward.
Well done. All right.
2 more and then we're done. Who is that young lady? And who let her
it's
go out
frightening.
cheating?
What do we think? What do we think? To be fair, this is one. Ross showed me a few of these beforehand, and this was I did not get this straight away. We've got some Taylor Swifts. We've got Dua Lipa.
I think Kurt Cobain when I see it, but it's obviously a girl. It's obviously a
That could
lady.
be it.
It's obviously a lady, Dave.
Oh, Ross. I think he might have got it. What is the answer?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Well done. Oh my word, Ross, fantastic job. Well,
Last one. I think this is my favourite of all time. So this is Dave crossed with a very famous person from the Christian world.
oh, I really love that.
He's Greek. Who could that be?
I'm really enjoying that. Yes, we've got some answers. What is the answer, Ross?
It's Mr. Michael Pilavachi.
Oh wow, I think Abby got there first. Mike Pilavachi, is that right? Yeah, Abby first. Wow, fantastic. So, I mean, what did we say? We said our top two, right? We're gonna invite onto the stream. So that is Ariana and Noah. So guys, I'm just gonna get you a quick, send you a quick invite. Bum ba bum. And you can come on the screen. And then what we want to do is we're going to do the Wheel of Wonder, and you guys could win a variety of prizes, a host of different prizes. Here we go. Right, Noah, sending that to you now. So just click on the link and you'll come here, and then Ariana as well. Where are you? I mean, now things get a little bit exciting. Right now, it's time to play Wheel of Wonder. Oh my word. So, I mean, while we're just waiting for those guys to jump on, Ross, I mean, obviously, £25 takeaway, that's pretty good. That's what you want. What are you picking for your takeaway? Like, if you had your dream takeaway right now, what would you go for?
What are the options? Is that Krispy Kreme?
Oh no! Yeah, you could choose whatever thing you want. I was just asking what your favorite takeaway is.
Oh, so let me tell you a lovely story. So, like right back at the start of lockdown, in week 1 or 2 of lockdown, David and his family, Hazel and him, decided that it'd be a lovely thing to offer us a carry out. And he said, "Just tell us what you want, and we'll order it." And we wanted Chinese, so we ordered Chinese, and he said, "Oh, we'll order you an extra wee side," because we didn't want to order loads and like make them having to spend loads of money. So then they got us a side, and from that Chinese came chips with pepper and onions and
salt and pepper chips, man.
Salt and pepper chips. They had onions and what was the other thing? Peppers, all sliced up and fried with them. Honestly, so delicious.
It's good.
We've had them twice since then, so I'd have Chinese with salt and pepper chips.
It's a solid pick. Hey, we've just got Noah. He's just come in. Noah, how you doing, mate?
Hey.
Yes, repping the Encounter merch from back in the day. What year was that? 2017?
I think so.
2017. Oh my word. Yes, still looking good. All right, mate. Well, ready to play Wheel of Wonder. I'm assuming this is what you want. I mean, any particular takeaway you'd be going for?
I don't know. I'll take anything, to be honest.
Take anything at all. All right, okay.
Is there anything on that field you desperately don't want?
I don't know. Not really that I can. High five.
You don't want.
You got that last time. That's what you got last time. And it was pretty sad. All right, mate. Best of luck. Am I going full 10 or what am I doing?
Full 10 again.
Full 10. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, Noah, I'm so sorry. Is the inspirational quote from somebody on screen. Ross, do you happen to have an inspirational quote? Or do you want me to think of something? Something that's really going to inspire Noah. I mean, that's a better gift than a takeaway, really, at the end of the day.
For Noah, an inspiring quote. Those who don't tell their parents what the youth people did with their photographs will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Sure. I would say something like, what's that one? A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
Oh,
I mean, just take that, Noah. That's some wisdom right there. Apologies again that it didn't work out for you this week, but next week, mate, it could be you. You could be getting the big prize. See you, man. Bye. Ariana's just asking, am I coming up? We've sent you a link, Ariana. It should be there. If you click on the link, you should be able to come in. It'll ask you to allow access to your mic and your camera, and then you should be here, but we can't see you at the minute, which is a little bit sad. Oh dear.
Come on, Ariana, you can do it.
Come on. Let us know if it's not working, and we can think of a plan B. Any luck? I have I have it open and I did that. Oh, whoa! Yes, you have appeared.
Come on.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Ariana! Oh, whoa! Yes, you have appeared.
Come on.
Great to have you here. So, what am I doing out of 10? Ariana! Oh, whoa! Yes. I think you got a bit of echo there. Where we're going?
A 5.
A 5. Oh, okay. Measured 5. That's all right.
Come on, £25 voucher. Come on.
£10 voucher.
Oh, dude.
That's all right.
Boom.
It's not 25, but you're nearly halfway there. Fantastic. Oh, Ariana, any plans for that £10 voucher?
It's my
On the
birthday
spot?
soon, so I'm probably just gonna get something with that.
It's great. Well, huge congratulations. Well done. Well deserved. Thank you for coming on. We'll see you next time.
Well done.
Bye. Wow, what a treat. Fantastic. That was Wheel of Wonder. And Ross, thank you for that excellent game. That was something else. Well
I spent
done.
hours.
Well done.
Hours.
Hey, what was that?
I spent hours preparing it.
Genuinely, it seems like you've spent a bit of time on it, so thank you.
An hour, maybe.
Mate, so good to have you on, and it would be remiss of us not to kind of have a little bit of chat just about you, what you do. Obviously, we know that you are part of the church team, and your role is around social transformation. I'm sure there'll be people who are listening tonight who maybe don't fully know what that means, and so maybe just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do at the church. That'd be great. Actually, testimony. Should we do that?
My testimony.
Yeah, just a little short. I mean,
2-minute testimony.
yeah, if that.
30-second testimony.
That'd be great.
Well, became a Christian when I was 27, and wasn't brought up in a Christian household or family. My grandparents on one side were Christians, but that was all. Never really spoke about it. And yeah, I spent a lot of my life up until that point looking to fill a God-shaped hole with things that weren't God, so they weren't filling it. But I had a really good friend who I'd known since I was at Cub Scouts. So how old are you when you're at Cubs? Like maybe 8 or 9?
Yeah.
About 10 or whatever. And so I'd known him since I was about 8, and actually we ended up living together when I was at uni and stuff like that. And his parents were the pastors of the first church I ended up going to at the time, where his dad was. And we used to have fun chats. Like he would say, like, I used to take the mick out of his worship music that he was listening to. So I'd just take the mick out of it. It was not great now looking back, but then it was funny. And he used to say things to me like, we used to have really deep chats. So I'd be like, oh, I'm a pretty decent guy. Like, I try and be moral. Like, love God. If he's like the God that you talk about, he's loving and he's fair. He wouldn't send me to like a not nice place. And he'd be like, yeah, he would. You're going to the burning place. So we used to have banter, you know. But it was nice because it was laid back. And anyway, one day he said to me, do you know my whole family pray for you every day? Well, not every day. His whole family had been praying for me, and his dad had been praying for me every day since he'd known me, basically. And I'm 40 now, so ever since I was 8, this guy's dad has prayed for me every single day. And that moved me. Like, there was something in me that was like, if someone's going to commit to doing that, that means they really believe in the thing that they're believing in. So it motivated me to go and like read a bit about Christianity and read about the Bible, and then eventually went to church, and I had this like mad encounter with God, which is probably a story for another day, where like I just knew he was real, and I had to do something about that. Like, I had a choice to make.
Wow, mate, that's so good. And how do you get from that point of like meeting the Lord and him kind of like bringing that massive change? How do you get from there to doing what you're doing today?
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I think my wife had a big part to play in it. So I used to work at Sky in London, and so I worked away from home every second week, and a job came up with the charity Integrate, which is like the partner of the church, does social transformation stuff. And she sent me the job advert and said, "I think you should apply for this." And it was in the world of social transformation and like compassion ministry, but it was all like the back office stuff. So doing like the finances and fundraising and putting processes in place to make it all work, which in some ways, like that's what I was doing at Sky. I was an operations guy, so I thought, oh, God wants to use my skills and abilities in that way, for the kingdom. But also, like for me, I think like I'd spent a lot of my life looking to feel included and looking to feel part of something, but always feeling like on the edges and on the fringes. And when I became a Christian, God kind of broke my heart for people in a similar situation, and people who were in that situation because, or people who were like dealing with that situation and trying to fill the hole of acceptance with not God, basically.
Wow.
And so like even before I was doing it for a job, I felt like there was a place and a role for me to be doing that stuff.
Amazing. And so what is it about social transformation, about this kind of ministry of like meeting the needs of sometimes some of the most vulnerable people in society? Like, what is it about that like just gets you up in the morning and makes you want to do that? Because for a lot of people that would be something that would maybe be quite hard, or I don't know, that wouldn't really appeal. Like, what is it for you that you're like makes you go, yeah, that's what I want to do?
So I think like there's a few things. So God's like adopted me into his family and has included me, and I feel accepted and loved in a way that I'd been looking to feel for my entire life and never finding. And a lot of the people that we end up working with who have maybe issues with addiction, alcohol or drugs, or have issues with criminal behaviour, and they're in prison or been in and out of prison often, or have some fairly antisocial behaviours, it's because there's been some trauma in the past, and I feel like quite often there's some evidence to say that trauma, there's not a lot that people can do in a worldly sense to bring healing to that, but God can bring healing to that. And like what I want is for people to experience what I've experienced, is that like you don't need to medicate for the pain that you're feeling. You don't need to try and fill the hole with all these destructive things. There is something that will fill that hole and satisfy you, and it's God. And so like so ultimately I think that the thing that gets me up in the morning is like hopefully and prayerfully working towards people having a relationship with Jesus that brings wholeness and restoration and completeness.
Wow, man. And you know, just from being around lifestyle in the past, and just seeing the work that you guys do like week to week, there's just been countless people where that's been their story. We're just seeing people coming to meet Jesus and, you know, seeing real change in their lives. And some people maybe in a similar-ish situation to the one they were before, but like have just found family and community in and around what you guys are doing, which is so amazing. So mate, we just absolutely love the work that you do. I just wonder, like, for people who are listening to this right now, you know, justice is like a thing that, you know, when we see injustice in the world, I think often, I don't know about you, but often like we can feel a little bit powerless, right? You know, be like, how could I change someone's situation, or what could I do in this moment? Like, from your point of view, is there stuff as young people listening to this, if they feel like a stirring of like, I want to see change, or I want to like kind of come against injustice, like what does that look like? What could a young person do you think?
Yeah.
And I mean that in a really big sense, and then also like on a little level as well. I don't mean like whatever.
Yeah.
Answer that how you want.
I think like everyone has a role to play. So like for young people, in fact, especially for young people, keeping your eyes open for the people who are on the margins, the people who are maybe a little bit awkward, they're maybe just not so easy to be around and have a conversation with. They're maybe a little bit different. Maybe they dress different. Maybe they maybe they're quiet and they don't kind of get involved in the big group chats and the laugh and the banter. Like that's where it starts, is we're like in our own lives and the places where we can influence, like making a conscious decision and what's the word, being really intentional about including those people. So having the eyes to see them, asking God to show you who are the ones that actually really need someone to be intentional about speaking to them when they come along to things, because otherwise they'd be really quiet and not speak to anyone else. Who are the ones that I need to be intentional about inviting along to the events that we're having, because otherwise they probably wouldn't come because they wouldn't feel wanted or accepted. Who is God highlighting to me that I can be really like intentional about making feel included, and not just making them feel included, but actually including them and loving them.
Wow, so good. Oh mate, love that. And hey, just everything that you guys do as a ministry as well. Like I know there's stuff like Storehouse. Like we're always looking for donations to give out to people in need. And I'm sure like for anyone listening to this, like absolutely, like if you've got some pocket money, if you've got like money that you're like, actually, do you know what, I could maybe be a bit sacrificial with that and give towards something like Storehouse. That would be an amazing thing. And prayer as well. Like we'd love you to kind of pray into these situations. Mate, thank you so much for sharing that. It's just helpful just to get like a wee insight and just a bit of your heart for that stuff. I wonder just to finish, could you just pray for us? Could you pray? Maybe if there are young people that are watching this who want to, I just feel stirred about this whole like kind of question of justice and what what their role is in that. Could you just pray for us, mate? That'd be great.
Yeah, of course.
Love it.
Oh God, what a privilege it is to spend time with Dave and with the youth from Catalyst Vineyard tonight. Really special and really fun, and I just thank you that you've allowed me to be part of that. I want to ask, Lord, the prayer that I remember praying back in the day was to someone had suggested I pray that God would break my heart for the things that break His. And it's a dangerous prayer, because he answers it and your heart breaks for the injustice in the world. And I remember feeling quite afraid the first time I went to Lifestyle. I remember feeling quite afraid the first time I went into the prison to do prison ministry. I pray, Lord, that fear would not hold anyone back from ministering to those who need you most. Your heart is revealed for the poor and those on the margins through the people that Jesus hung out with in the Bible, Father God. And it's the mandate of all Christians to serve the poor. I pray especially for those who feel like they might be called to that work, Lord, that you would encourage their hearts, you would confirm to them their calling in many ways, you would empower them by your Holy Spirit, you'd give them eyes to see where there's need and suffering, and then you'd give them courage and boldness to act. Raise up a generation, Lord, that would serve the poor in our communities in a way that would transform our society as a whole. Amen.
Amen. Love it, mate. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. Loved having you here, bringing the game, all that. So good. Guys, we've we've had an awesome night. We've went a little bit longer than we were intending to. I think I was thinking about wrapping up about past, and it's nearly 8 o'clock. So we'll make it a little bit tighter in other weeks. But there's been some quality chat tonight from Ross. I've loved having him here. Let me just say, for this Friday, what we're going to be doing is we've got a games night on, so online gaming. You don't need to have a console to play. We're going to get some stuff that you can just play if you've got a laptop or a computer. But we'd love to see you there. That's going to be Friday night at 7. We'll put details in the Discord app so you can get in and do that. We'll be back next week. There's going to be an overhaul in terms of technology. Technology was a little bit over the place tonight. We'll get it nailed for next week. Back stronger than ever. But what a treat. Thanks for joining us, guys. Ross, thanks again, mate. Love
Thanks for having me.
hanging out. We'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.
Everybody.
Bye.